T1. A01 question. Which of the following is part of the basis and purpose of the amateur radio service? Correct answer C. Advancing skills in the technical and communication phases of the radio art. T1A02 question. Which agency regulates and enforces the rules for the amateur radio service in the United States? Correct answer C. The FCC. T1A03 question. What do the FCC rules state regarding the use of a phonetic alphabet for station identification in the amateur radio service? Correct answer B. It is encouraged. T1A04 question. How many operator primary station license grants may be held by any one person? Correct answer A. 1. T1A05 question. What proves that the FCC has issued an operator primary license grant? Correct answer C. The license appears in the FCC ULS database. T1A06 question. What is the FCC Part 97 definition of a beacon? Correct answer D. An amateur station transmitting communications for the purposes of observing propagation or related experimental activities. T1A07 question. What is the FCC Part 97 definition of a space station? Correct answer C. An amateur station located more than 50 kilometers above Earth's surface. T1A08 question. Which of the following entities recommends transmit, receive channels and other parameters for auxiliary and repeater stations? Correct answer B. Volunteer Frequency Coordinator recognized by local amateurs. T1A09 question. Who selects a frequency coordinator? Correct answer C. Amateur operators in a local or regional area whose stations are eligible to be repeater or auxiliary stations. T1A10 question. What is the Radio Amateur Civil Emergency Service? RACES. Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T1A11 question. When is willful interference to other amateur radio stations permitted? Correct answer B. At no time. T1. B01 question. Which of the following frequency ranges are available for phone operation by technician licensees? Correct answer C. 28.300 MHz to 28.500 MHz. T1B02 question. Which amateurs may contact the International Space Station (ISS) on VHF bands? Correct answer B. Any amateur holding a technician class or higher license. T1B03 question. Which frequency is in the 6-meter amateur band? Correct answer B. 52. 525 MHz. T1B04 question. Which amateur band includes 146.52 MHz? Correct answer D. 2 meters. T1B05 question. How may amateurs use the 219 to 220 MHz segment of 1.25 meter band? Correct answer D. Fixed digital message forwarding systems only. T1B06 question. On which HF bands does a technician class operator have phone privileges? Correct answer B. 10-meter band only. T1B07 question. Which of the following VHF, UHF band segments are limited to CW only? Correct answer A. 50.0 MHz to 50.1 MHz and 144.0 MHz to 144.1 MHz. T1B08 question. How are U.S. amateurs restricted in segments of bands where the amateur radio service is secondary? Correct answer A. U.S. amateurs may find non-amateur stations in those segments and must avoid interfering with them. T1B09 question. Why should you not set your transmit frequency to be exactly at the edge of an amateur band or subband? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T1B10 question. Where may SSB phone be used in amateur bands above 50 MHz? Correct answer C. in at least some segment of all these bands. T1B11 question. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators in their HF band segments? Correct answer A. 200 watts. T1B12 question. Except for some specific restrictions. What is the maximum peak envelope power output for technician class operators using frequencies above 30 MHz? Correct answer D. 1500 watts. T1. C01 question. For which license classes are new licenses currently available from the FCC? Correct answer D. Technician, General, Amateur Extra. T1CO2 question. Who may select a desired call sign under the vanity callsign rules? Correct answer D. Any licensed amateur. T1CO3 question. What types of international communications are an FCC-licensed amateur radio station permitted to make? Correct answer A. Communications incidental to the purposes of the amateur radio service and remarks of a personal character. T1CO4 question. What may happen if the FCC is unable to reach you by email? Correct answer B. Revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license. T1CO5 question. Which of the following is a valid technician class call sign format? Correct answer A. KF1XXX. T1CO6 question. From which of the following locations may an FCC licensed amateur station transmit? Correct answer D. From any vessel or craft located in international waters and documented or registered in the United States. T1CO7 question. Which of the following can result in revocation of the station license or suspension of the operator license? Correct answer B. Failure to provide and maintain a correct email address with the FCC. T1CO8 question. What is the normal term for an FCC-issued amateur radio license? Correct answer C. 10 years. T1CO9 question. What is the grace period for renewal if an amateur license expires? Correct answer A. 2 years. T1C10 question. How soon after passing the examination for your first amateur radio license may you transmit on the amateur radio bands? Correct answer C. As soon as your operator station license grant appears in the FCC's license database. T1C11 question. If your license has expired and is still within the allowable grace period, may you continue to transmit on the amateur radio bands? Correct answer D. No. You must wait until the license has been renewed. T1. D01 question. With which countries are FCC licensed amateur radio stations prohibited from exchanging communications? Correct answer A. Any country whose administration has notified the International Telecommunication Union (ITU) that it objects to such communications. T1D02 question. Under which of the following circumstances are one-way transmissions by an amateur station prohibited? Correct answer B. Broadcasting. T1D03 question. When is it permissible to transmit messages encoded to obscure their meaning? Correct answer C. Only when transmitting control commands to space stations or radio control craft. T1D04 question. Under what conditions is an amateur station authorized to transmit music using a phone emission? Correct answer A. When incidental to an authorized retransmission of manned spacecraft communications. T1D05 question. When may amateur radio operators use their stations to notify other amateurs of the availability of equipment for sale or trade? Correct answer D. When selling amateur radio equipment and not on a regular basis. T1D06 question. What, if any, are the restrictions concerning transmission of language that may be considered indecent or obscene? Correct answer B. Any such language is prohibited. T1D07 question. What types of amateur stations can automatically retransmit the signals of other amateur stations? Correct answer D. Repeater, auxiliary, or space stations. T1D08 question. In which of the following circumstances may the control operator of an amateur station receive compensation for operating that station? Correct answer B. When the communication is incidental to classroom instruction at an educational institution. T1D09 question. When may amateur stations transmit information in support of broadcasting, program production, or news gathering, assuming no other means is available? Correct answer A. When such communications are directly related to the immediate safety of human life or protection of property. T1D10 question. How does the FCC define broadcasting for the amateur radio service? Correct answer D. Transmissions intended for reception by the general public. T1D11 question. When may an amateur station transmit without identifying on the air? Correct answer D. When transmitting signals to control model craft. T1E01 question. When may an amateur station transmit without a control operator? Correct answer D. Never. T1E02 question. Who may be the control operator of a station communicating through an amateur satellite or space station? Correct answer D. Any amateur allowed to transmit on the satellite uplink frequency. T1E03 question. Who must designate the station control operator? Correct answer A. The station licensee. T1E04 question. What determines the transmitting frequency privileges of an amateur station? Correct answer D. The class of operator license held by the control operator. T1E05 question. What is an amateur station's control point? Correct answer C. The location at which the control operator function is performed. T1E06 question. When, under normal circumstances, may a technician class licensee be the control operator of a station operating in an amateur extra class band segment? Correct answer A. At no time. T1E07 question. When the control operator is not the station licensee, who is responsible for the proper operation of the station? Correct answer D. The control operator and the station licensee. T1E08 question. Which of the following is an example of automatic control? Correct answer A. Repeater operation. T1E09 question. Which of the following are required for remote control operation? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T1E10 question. Which of the following is an example of remote control as defined in Part 97? Correct answer B. Operating the station over the Internet. T1E11 question. Who does the FCC presume to be the control operator of an amateur station, unless documentation to the contrary is in the station records? Correct answer D. The station licensee. T1F01 question. When must the station and its records be available for FCC inspection? Correct answer B. At any time upon request by an FCC representative. T1F02 question. How often must you identify with your FCC assigned call sign when using tactical call signs such as race headquarters? Correct answer C. At the end of each communication and every 10 minutes during a communication. T1F03 question. When are you required to transmit your assigned call sign? Correct answer D. At least every 10 minutes during and at the end of a communication. T1F04 question. What language may you use for identification when operating in a phone subband? Correct answer C. English. T1F05 question. What method of call sign identification is required for a station transmitting phone signals? Correct answer B. Send the call sign using a CW or phone emission. T1F06 question. Which of the following self-assigned indicators are acceptable when using a phone transmission? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T1F07 question. Which of the following restrictions apply when a non-licensed person is allowed to speak to a foreign station using a station under the control of a licensed amateur operator? Correct answer B. The foreign station must be in a country with which the U.S. has a third-party agreement. T1F08 question. What is the definition of third-party communications? Correct answer A. A message from a control operator to another amateur station control operator on behalf of another person. T1F09 question. What type of amateur station simultaneously retransmits the signal of another amateur station on a different channel or channels? Correct answer C. Repeater station. T1F10 question. Who is accountable if a repeater inadvertently retransmits communications that violate the FCC rules? Correct answer A. The control operator of the originating station. T1F11 question. Which of the following is a requirement for the issuance of a club station license grant? Correct answer B. The club must have at least 4 members. T2A01 question. What is a common repeater frequency offset in the 2-meter band? Correct answer B. Plus or minus 600 kHz. T2A02 question. What is the national calling frequency for FM simplex operations in the 2-meter band? Correct answer A. 146. 520 MHz. T2A03 question. What is a common repeater frequency offset in the 70 cm band? Correct answer A. Plus or minus 5 MHz. T2A04 question. What is an appropriate way to call another station on a repeater if you know the other station's call sign? Correct answer B. Say the station's call sign. Then identify with your call sign. T2A05 question. How should you respond to a station calling CQ? Correct answer C. Transmit the other station's call sign followed by your call sign. T2A06 question. Which of the following is required when making on-the-air test transmissions? Correct answer A. Identify the transmitting station. T2A07 question. What is meant by repeater offset? Correct answer A. The difference between a repeater's transmit and receive frequencies. T2A08 question. What is the meaning of the procedural signal, CQ? Correct answer D. Calling any station. T2A09 question. Which of the following indicates that a station is listening on a repeater and looking for a contact? Correct answer B. The station's call sign followed by the word monitoring. T2A10 question. What is a band plan? Beyond the privileges established by the FCC? Correct answer A. A voluntary guideline for using different modes or activities within an amateur band. T2A11 question. What term describes an amateur station that is transmitting and receiving on the same frequency? Correct answer C. Simplex. T2A12 question. What should you do before calling CQ? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T2B01 question. How is a VHF, UHF transceiver's reverse function used? Correct answer C. To listen on a repeater's input frequency. T2B02 question. What term describes the use of a subaudible tone transmitted along with normal voice audio to open the squelch of a receiver? Correct answer D. CTCSS. T2B03 question. Which of the following describes a linked repeater network? Correct answer A. A network of repeaters in which signals received by one repeater are transmitted by all the repeaters in the network. T2B04 question. Which of the following could be the reason you are unable to access a repeater whose output you can hear? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T2B05 question. What would cause your FM transmission audio to be distorted on voice peaks? Correct answer C. You are talking too loudly. T2B06 question. What type of signaling uses pairs of audio tones? Correct answer A. DTMF. T2B07 question. How can you join a digital repeaters talk group? Correct answer C. Program your radio with the group SID or code. T2B08 question. Which of the following applies when two stations transmitting on the same frequency interfere with each other? Correct answer A. The stations should negotiate continued use of the frequency. T2B09 question. Why are simplex channels designated in the VHF/UHF band plans? Correct answer A. So stations within range of each other can communicate without tying up a repeater. T2B10 question. Which Q signal indicates that you are receiving interference from other stations? Correct answer A. QRM. T2B11 question. Which Q signal indicates that you are changing frequency? Correct answer B. QSY. T2B12 question. What is the purpose of the color code used on DMR repeater systems? Correct answer A. Must match the repeater color code for access. T2B13 question. What is the purpose of a squelch function? Correct answer B. Mute the receiver audio when a signal is not present. T2C01 question. When do FCC rules not apply to the operation of an amateur station? Correct answer D. FCC rules always apply. T2CO2 question. Which of the following are typical duties of a net control station? Correct answer C. Call the net to order and direct communications between stations checking in. T2CO3 question. What technique is used to ensure that voice messages containing unusual words are received correctly? Correct answer C. Spell the words using a standard phonetic alphabet. T2CO4 question. What is RACES? Correct answer D. An FCC Part 97 amateur radio service for civil defense communications during national emergencies. T2CO5 question. What does the term traffic refer to in net operation? Correct answer A. Messages exchanged by net stations. T2CO6 question. What is the amateur radio emergency service? ARES. Correct answer A. A group of licensed amateurs who have voluntarily registered their qualifications and equipment for communications duty in the public service. T2CO7 question. Which of the following is standard practice when you participate in a net? Correct answer C. Unless you are reporting an emergency. Transmit only when directed by the net control station. T2CO8 question. Which of the following is a characteristic of good traffic handling? Correct answer A. Passing messages exactly as received. T2CO9 question. Are amateur station control operators ever permitted to operate outside the frequency privileges of their license class? Correct answer D. Yes. But only in situations involving the immediate safety of human life or protection of property. T2C10 question. What information is contained in the preamble of a formal traffic message? Correct answer D. Information needed to track the message. T2C11 question. What is meant by check in a radiogram header? Correct answer A. The number of words or word equivalents in the text portion of the message. T3A01 question. Why do VHF signal strengths sometimes vary greatly when the antenna is moved only a few feet? Correct answer C. Multipath propagation cancels or reinforces signals. T3A02 question. What is the effect of vegetation on UHF and microwave signals? Correct answer B. Absorption. T3A03 question. What antenna polarization is normally used for long-distance CW and SSB contacts on the VHF and UHF bands? Correct answer C. Horizontal. T3A04 question. What happens when antennas at opposite ends of a VHF or UHF line of sight radio link are not using the same polarization? Correct answer B. Received signal strength is reduced. T3A05 question. When using a directional antenna, how might your station be able to communicate with a distant repeater if buildings or obstructions are blocking the direct line of sight path? Correct answer B. Try to find a path that reflects signals to the repeater. T3A06 question. What is the meaning of the term picket fencing? Correct answer B. Rapid flutter on mobile signals due to multipath propagation. T3A07 question. What weather condition might decrease range at microwave frequencies? Correct answer C. Precipitation. T3A08 question. What is a likely cause of irregular fading of signals propagated by the ionosphere? Correct answer D. Random combining of signals arriving via different paths. T3A09 question. Which of the following results from the fact that signals propagated by the ionosphere are elliptically polarized? Correct answer B. Either vertically or horizontally polarized antennas may be used for transmission or reception. T3A10 question. What effect does multipath propagation have on data transmissions? Correct answer D. Error rates are likely to increase. T3A11 question. Which region of the atmosphere can refract or bend HF and VHF radio waves? Correct answer C. The ionosphere. T3A12 question. What is the effect of fog and rain on signals in the 10-meter and 6-meter bands? Correct answer B. There is little effect. T3B01 question. What is the relationship between the electric and magnetic fields of an electromagnetic wave? Correct answer D. They are at right angles. T3B02 question. What property of a radio wave defines its polarization? Correct answer A. The orientation of the electric field. T3B03 question. What are the two components of a radio wave? Correct answer C. Electric and magnetic fields. T3B04 question. What is the velocity of a radio wave traveling through free space? Correct answer A. Speed of light. T3B05 question. What is the relationship between wavelength and frequency? Correct answer B. Wavelength gets shorter as frequency increases. T3B06 question. What is the formula for converting frequency to approximate wavelength in meters? Correct answer D. Wavelength in meters equals 300 divided by frequency in megahertz. T3B07 question. In addition to frequency, which of the following is used to identify amateur radio bands? Correct answer A. The approximate wavelength in meters. T3B08 question. What frequency range is referred to as VHF? Correct answer B. 30 MHz to 300 MHz. T3B09 question. What frequency range is referred to as UHF? Correct answer D. 300 to 3000 MHz. T3B10 question. What frequency range is referred to as HF? Correct answer C. 3 to 30 MHz. T3B11 question. What is the approximate velocity of a radio wave in free space? Correct answer B. 300 million meters per second. T3C01 question. Why are simplex UHF signals rarely heard beyond their radio horizon? Correct answer C. UHF signals are usually not propagated by the ionosphere. T3CO2 question. What is a characteristic of HF communication compared with communications on VHF and higher frequencies? Correct answer C. Long-distance ionospheric propagation is far more common on HF. T3CO3 question. What is a characteristic of VHF signals received via auroral backscatter? Correct answer B. They are distorted and signal strength varies considerably. T3CO4 question. Which of the following types of propagation is most commonly associated with occasional strong signals on the 10, 6, and 2 meter bands from beyond the radio horizon? Correct answer B. Sporadic E. T3CO5 question. Which of the following effects may allow radio signals to travel beyond obstructions between the transmitting and receiving stations? Correct answer A. Knife edge diffraction. T3CO6 question. What type of propagation is responsible for allowing over-the-horizon VHF and UHF communications to ranges of approximately 300 miles on a regular basis? Correct answer A. Tropospheric ducting. T3CO7 question. What band is best suited for communicating via meteor scatter? Correct answer B. 6 meters. T3CO8 question. What causes tropospheric ducting? Correct answer D. Temperature inversions in the atmosphere. T3CO9 question. What is generally the best time for long-distance 10-meter band propagation via the F region? Correct answer A. From dawn to shortly after sunset during periods of high sunspot activity. T3C10 question. Which of the following bands may provide long-distance communications via the ionosphere's F region during the peak of the sunspot cycle? Correct answer A. 6 and 10 meters. T3C11 question. Why is the radio horizon for VHF and UHF signals more distant than the visual horizon? Correct answer C. The atmosphere refracts radio waves slightly. T4A01 question. Which of the following is an appropriate power supply rating for a typical 50-watt output mobile FM transceiver? Correct answer D. 13.8 volts at 12 amperes. T4A02 question. Which of the following should be considered when selecting an accessory SWR meter? Correct answer A. The frequency and power level at which the measurements will be made. T4A03 question. Why are short, heavy gauge wires used for a transceiver's DC power connection? Correct answer A. To minimize voltage drop when transmitting. T4A04 question. How are the transceiver audio input and output connected in a station configured to operate using Port 8? Correct answer B. To the audio input and output of a computer running WSJTX software. T4A05 question. Where should an RF power meter be installed? Correct answer A. In the feed line, between the transmitter and antenna. T4A06 question. What signals are used in a computer radio interface for digital mode operation? Correct answer C. Receive audio, transmit audio, and transmitter keying. T4A07 question. Which of the following connections is made between a computer and a transceiver to use computer software when operating digital modes? Correct answer C. Computer line in to transceiver speaker connector. T4A08 question. Which of the following conductors is preferred for bonding at RF? Correct answer D. Flat copper strap. T4A09 question. How can you determine the length of time that equipment can be powered from a battery? Correct answer B. Divide the battery ampere-hour rating by the average current draw of the equipment. T4A10 question. What function is performed with a transceiver and a digital mode hotspot? Correct answer A. Communication using digital voice or data systems via the Internet. T4A11 question. Where should the negative power return of a mobile transceiver be connected in a vehicle? Correct answer A. At the 12-volt battery chassis ground. T4A12 question. What is an electronic keyer? Correct answer C. A device that assists in manual sending of Morse code. T4. B01 question. What is the effect of excessive microphone gain on SSB transmissions? Correct answer B. Distorted transmitted audio. T4B02 question. Which of the following can be used to enter a transceiver's operating frequency? Correct answer A. The keypad or VFO knob. T4B03 question. How is squelch adjusted so that a weak FM signal can be heard? Correct answer A. Set the squelch threshold so that receiver output audio is on all the time. T4B04 question. What is a way to enable quick access to a favorite frequency or channel on your transceiver? Correct answer B. Store it in a memory channel. T4B05 question. What does the scanning function of an FM transceiver do? Correct answer C. Tunes through a range of frequencies to check for activity. T4B06 question. Which of the following controls could be used if the voice pitch of a single sideband signal returning to your CQ call seems too high or low? Correct answer D. The RIT or clarifier. T4B07 question. What does a DMR code plug contain? Correct answer B. Access information for repeaters and talk groups. T4B08 question. What is the advantage of having multiple receive bandwidth choices on a multimode transceiver? Correct answer B. Permits noise or interference reduction by selecting a bandwidth matching the mode. T4B09 question. How is a specific group of stations selected on a digital voice transceiver? Correct answer C. By entering the group's identification code. T4B10 question. Which of the following receiver filter bandwidths provides the best signal-to-noise ratio for SSB reception? Correct answer C. 2400 Hz. T4B11 question. Which of the following must be programmed into a D-Star digital transceiver before transmitting? Correct answer A. Your call sign. T4B12 question. What is the result of tuning an FM receiver above or below a signal's frequency? Correct answer D. Distortion of the signal, S audio. T5A01 question. Electrical current is measured in which of the following units? Correct answer D. Amperes. T5A02 question. Electrical power is measured in which of the following units? Correct answer B. Watts. T5A03 question. What is the name for the flow of electrons in an electric circuit? Correct answer D. Current. T5A04 question. What are the units of electrical resistance? Correct answer C. Ohms. T5A05 question. What is the electrical term for the force that causes electron flow? Correct answer A. Voltage. T5A06 question. What is the unit of frequency? Correct answer A. Hertz. T5A07 question. Why are metals generally good conductors of electricity? Correct answer B. They have many free electrons. T5A08 question. Which of the following is a good electrical insulator? Correct answer B. Glass. T5A09 question. Which of the following describes alternating current? Correct answer C. Current that alternates between positive and negative directions. T5A10 question. Which term describes the rate at which electrical energy is used? Correct answer C. Power. T5A11 question. What type of current flow is opposed by resistance? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T5A12 question. What describes the number of times per second that an alternating current makes a complete cycle? Correct answer D. Frequency. T5B01 question. How many milliamperes is 1.5 amperes? Correct answer C. 1500 milliamperes. T5B02 question. Which is equal to 1,500,000 Hz? Correct answer A. 1500 kHz. T5B03 question. which is equal to 1 kilovolt. Correct answer C. 1000 volts. T5B04 question. Which is equal to 1 microvolt? Correct answer A. 1/1 millionth of a volt. T5B05 question. Which is equal to 500 milliwatts? Correct answer B. 0.5 watts. T5B06 question. Which is equal to 3000 milliamperes? Correct answer D. 3 amperes. T5B07 question. Which is equal to 3.525 megahertz? Correct answer C. 3525 kilohertz. T5B08 question. Which is equal to 1 million picofarads? Correct answer B. 1 microfarad. T5B09 question. Which decibel value most closely represents a power increase from 5 watts to 10 watts? Correct answer B. 3 decibels. T5B10 question. Which decibel value most closely represents a power decrease from 12 watts to 3 watts? Correct answer C. 6 decibels. T5B11 question. Which decibel value represents a power increase from 20 watts to 200 watts? Correct answer A. 10 decibels. T5B12 question. Which is equal to 28,400 kilohertz? Correct answer D. 28.400 megahertz. T5B13 question. Which is equal to 2,425 megahertz? Correct answer C. 2. 425 gigahertz. T5C01 question. What describes the ability to store energy in an electric field? Correct answer D. Capacitance. T5C02 question. What is the unit of capacitance? Correct answer A. The farad. T5C03 question. What describes the ability to store energy in a magnetic field? Correct answer D. Inductance. T5C04 question. What is the unit of inductance? Correct answer C. The Henry. T5C05 question. What is the unit of impedance? Correct answer D. The ohm. T5C06 question. What does the abbreviation RF mean? Correct answer A. Radio frequency signals of all types. T5C07 question. What is the abbreviation for megahertz? Correct answer D. MHz. T5C08 question. What is the formula used to calculate electrical power? P. In a DC circuit? Correct answer A. P equals I times E. T5C09 question. How much power is delivered by a voltage of 13.8 volts DC in a current of 10 amperes? Correct answer A. 138 watts. T5C10 question. How much power is delivered by a voltage of 12 volts DC in a current of 2.5 amperes? Correct answer B. 30 watts. T5C11 question. How much current is required to deliver 120 watts at a voltage of 12 volts DC? Correct answer B. 10 amperes. T5C12 question. What is impedance? Correct answer A. The opposition to AC current flow. T5C13 question. What is the abbreviation for kilohertz? Correct answer D. KHZ. T5D01 question. What formula is used to calculate current in a circuit? Correct answer B. I equals E, R. T5D02 question. What formula is used to calculate voltage in a circuit? Correct answer A. E equals I times R. T5D03 question. What formula is used to calculate resistance in a circuit? Correct answer B. R equals E, I. T5D04 question. What is the resistance of a circuit in which a current of 3 amperes flows when connected to 90 volts? Correct answer B. 30 ohms. T5D05 question. What is the resistance of a circuit for which the applied voltage is 12 volts and the current flow? is 1.5 amperes? Correct answer C. 8 ohms. T5D06 question. What is the resistance of a circuit that draws 4 amperes from a 12-volt source? Correct answer A. 3 ohms. T5D07 question. What is the current in a circuit with an applied voltage of 120 volts and a resistance of 80 ohms? Correct answer D. 1. 5 amperes. T5D08 question. What is the current through a 100 ohm resistor connected across 200 volts? Correct answer C. 2 amperes. T5D09 question. What is the current through a 24 ohm resistor connected across 240 volts? Correct answer C. 10 amperes. T5D10 question. What is the voltage across a 2 ohm resistor if a current of 0.5 amperes flows through it? Correct answer A. 1 volt. T5D11 question. What is the voltage across a 10 ohm resistor if a current of 1 ampere flows through it? Correct answer B. 10 volts. T5D12 question. What is the voltage across a 10 ohm resistor if a current of 2 amperes flows through it? Correct answer D. 20 volts. T5D13 question. In which type of circuit is DC current the same through all components? Correct answer A. Series. T5D14 question. In which type of circuit is voltage the same across all components? Correct answer B. Parallel. T6A01 question. What electrical component opposes the flow of current in a DC circuit? Correct answer B. Resistor. T6A02 question. What type of component is often used as an adjustable volume control? Correct answer C. Potentiometer. T6A03 question. What electrical parameter is controlled by a potentiometer? Correct answer B. Resistance. T6A04 question. What electrical component stores energy in an electric field? Correct answer B. Capacitor. T6A05 question. What type of electrical component consists of conductive surfaces separated by an insulator? Correct answer D. Capacitor. T6A06 question. What type of electrical component stores energy in a magnetic field? Correct answer C. Inductor. T6A07 question. What electrical component is typically constructed as a coil of wire? Correct answer D. Inductor. T6A08 question. What is the function of an SPDT switch? Correct answer C. A single circuit is switched between one of two other circuits. T6A09 question. What electrical component is used to protect other circuit components from current overloads? Correct answer A. Fuse. T6A10 question. Which of the following battery chemistries is rechargeable? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T6A11 question. Which of the following battery chemistries is not rechargeable? Correct answer B. Carbon, zinc. T6A12 question. What type of switch is represented by component 3 in figure T2? Correct answer A. Single pole single throw. T6B01 question. Which is true about forward voltage drop in a diode? Correct answer A. It is lower in some diode types than in others. T6B02 question. What electronic component allows current to flow in only one direction? Correct answer C. Diode. T6B03 question. Which of these components can be used as an electronic switch? Correct answer C. Transistor. T6B04 question. Which of the following components can consist of 3 regions of semiconductor material? Correct answer B. Transistor. T6B05 question. What type of transistor has a gate, drain, and source? Correct answer B. Field effect. T6B06 question. How is the cathode lead of a semiconductor diode often marked on the package? Correct answer B. With a stripe. T6B07 question. What causes a light-emitting diode, LED, to emit light? Correct answer A. Forward current. T6B08 question. What does the abbreviation FET stand for? Correct answer D. Field effect transistor. T6B09 question. What are the names for the electrodes of a diode? Correct answer C. Anode and cathode. T6B10 question. Which of the following can provide power gain? Correct answer B. Transistor. T6B11 question. What is the term that describes a device's ability to amplify a signal? Correct answer A. Gain. T6B12 question. What are the names of the electrodes of a bipolar junction transistor? Correct answer B. Emitter. Base. Collector. T6C01 question. What is the name of an electrical wiring diagram that uses standard component symbols? Correct answer C. Schematic. T6C02 question. What is component 1 in figure T1? Correct answer A. Resistor. T6C03 question. What is component 2 in figure T1? Correct answer B. Transistor. T6C04 question. What is component 3 in figure T1? Correct answer C. Lamp. T6C05 question. What is component 4 in figure T1? Correct answer D. Battery. T6C06 question. What is component 6 in figure T2? Correct answer B. Capacitor. T6C07 question. What is component 8 in figure T2? Correct answer D. Light emitting diode. T6C08 question. What is component 9 in figure T2? Correct answer C. Variable resistor. T6C09 question. What is component 4 in figure T2? Correct answer D. Transformer. T6C10 question. What is component 3 in figure T3? Correct answer D. Variable inductor. T6C11 question. What is component 4 in figure T3? Correct answer A. Antenna. T6C12 question. Which of the following is accurately represented in electrical schematics? Correct answer C. Component connections. T6D01 question. Which of the following devices or circuits changes an alternating current into a varying direct current signal? Correct answer B. Rectifier. T6D02 question. What is a relay? Correct answer A. An electrically controlled switch. T6D03 question. Which of the following is a reason to use shielded wire? Correct answer C. To prevent coupling of unwanted signals to or from the wire. T6D04 question. Which of the following displays an electrical quantity as a numeric value? Correct answer C. Meter. T6D05 question. What type of circuit controls the amount of voltage from a power supply? Correct answer A. Regulator. T6D06 question. What component changes 120 volts AC power to a lower AC voltage for other uses? Correct answer B. Transformer. T6D07 question. Which of the following is commonly used as a visual indicator? Correct answer A. LED. T6D08 question. Which of the following is combined with an inductor to make a resonant circuit? Correct answer D. Capacitor. T6D09 question. What is the name of a device that combines several semiconductors and other components into one package? Correct answer C. Integrated circuit. T6D10 question. What is the function of component 2 in figure T1? Correct answer C. Control the flow of current. T6D11 question. Which of the following is a resonant or tuned circuit? Correct answer A. An inductor and a capacitor in series or parallel. T7A01 question. Which term describes the ability of a receiver to detect the presence of a signal? Correct answer B. Sensitivity. T7A02 question. What is a transceiver? Correct answer A. A device that combines a receiver and transmitter. T7A03 question. Which of the following is used to convert a signal from one frequency to another? Correct answer B. Mixer. T7A04 question. Which term describes the ability of a receiver to discriminate between multiple signals? Correct answer C. Selectivity. T7A05 question. What is the name of a circuit that generates a signal at a specific frequency? Correct answer D. Oscillator. T7A06 question. What device converts the RF input and output of a transceiver to another band? Correct answer C. Transverter. T7A07 question. What is the function of a transceiver's PTT input? Correct answer B. Switches transceiver from receive to transmit when grounded. T7A08 question. Which of the following describes combining speech with an RF carrier signal? Correct answer C. Modulation. T7A09 question. What is the function of the SSB CWFM switch on a VHF power amplifier? Correct answer B. Set the amplifier for proper operation in the selected mode. T7A10 question. What device increases the transmitted output power from a transceiver? Correct answer B. An RF power amplifier. T7A11 question. Where is an RF preamplifier installed? Correct answer A. Between the antenna and receiver. T7B01 question. What can you do if you are told your FM handheld or mobile transceiver is over-deviating? Correct answer D. Talk farther away from the microphone. T7B02 question. What would cause a broadcast AM or FM radio to receive an amateur radio transmission? Unintentionally? Correct answer A. The receiver is unable to reject strong signals outside the AM or FM band. T7B03 question. Which of the following can cause radio frequency interference? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T7B04 question. Which of the following could you use to cure distorted audio caused by RF current on the shield of a microphone cable? Correct answer D. Ferrite choke. T7B05 question. How can fundamental overload of a non-amateur radio or TV receiver by an amateur signal be reduced or eliminated? Correct answer A. Block the amateur signal with a filter at the antenna input of the affected receiver. T7B06 question. Which of the following actions should you take if a neighbor tells you that your station's transmissions are interfering with their radio or TV reception? Correct answer A. Make sure that your station is functioning properly and that it does not cause interference to your own radio or television when it is tuned to the same channel. T7B07 question. Which of the following can reduce overload of a VHF transceiver by a nearby commercial FM station? Correct answer D. Installing a band reject filter. T7B08 question. What should you do if something in a neighbor's home is causing harmful interference to your amateur station? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T7B09 question. What should be the first step to resolve non-fiber optic cable TV interference caused by your amateur radio transmission? Correct answer D. Be sure all TV feed line coaxial connectors are installed properly. T7B10 question. What might be a problem if you receive a report that your audio signal through an FM repeater is distorted or unintelligible? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T7B11 question. What is a symptom of RF feedback in a transmitter or transceiver? Correct answer C. Reports of garbled, distorted, or unintelligible voice transmissions. T7 C01 question. What is the primary purpose of a dummy load? Correct answer A. To prevent transmitting signals over the air when making tests. T7CO2 question. Which of the following is used to determine if an antenna is resonant at the desired operating frequency? Correct answer B. An antenna analyzer. T7CO3 question. What does a dummy load consist of? Correct answer B. A non-inductive resistor mounted on a heatsink. T7CO4 question. What reading on an SWR meter indicates a perfect impedance match between the antenna and the feed line? Correct answer C. 1. T7CO5 question. Why do most solid-state transmitters reduce output power as SWR increases beyond a certain level? Correct answer A. To protect the output amplifier transistors. T7CO6 question. What does an SWR reading of 4:1 indicate? Correct answer D. Impedance mismatch. T7CO7 question. What happens to power lost in a feed line? Correct answer C. It is converted into heat. T7CO8 question. Which instrument can be used to determine SWR? Correct answer D. Directional wattmeter. T7CO9 question. Which of the following causes failure of coaxial cables? Correct answer A. Moisture contamination. T7C10 question. Why should the outer jacket of coaxial cable be resistant to ultraviolet light? Correct answer D. Ultraviolet light can damage the jacket and allow water to enter the cable. T7C11 question. What is a disadvantage of air-core coaxial cable when compared to foam or solid dielectric types? Correct answer C. It requires special techniques to prevent moisture in the cable. T7D01 question. Which instrument would you use to measure electric potential? Correct answer B. A voltmeter. T7D02 question. How is a voltmeter connected to a component to measure applied voltage? Correct answer B. In parallel. T7D03 question. When configured to measure current, how is a multimeter connected to a component? Correct answer A. In series. T7D04 question. Which instrument is used to measure electric current? Correct answer D. An ammeter. T7D06 question. Which of the following can damage a multimeter? Correct answer C. Attempting to measure voltage when using the resistance setting. T7D07 question. Which of the following measurements are made using a multimeter? Correct answer C. Voltage and resistance. T7D08 question. Which of the following types of solder should not be used for radio and electronic applications? Correct answer A. Acid core solder. T7D09 question. What is the characteristic appearance of a cold tin lead solder joint? Correct answer C. A rough or lumpy surface. T7D10 question. What reading indicates that an ohm meter is connected across a large discharged capacitor? Correct answer A. Increasing resistance with time. T7D11 question. Which of the following precautions should be taken when measuring in-circuit resistance with an ohm meter? Correct answer B. Ensure that the circuit is not powered. T8A01 question. Which of the following is a form of amplitude modulation? Correct answer C. Single sideband. T8A02 question. What type of modulation is commonly used for VHF packet radio transmissions? Correct answer A. FM or PM. T8A03 question. Which type of voice mode is often used for long distance, weak signal contacts on the VHF and UHF bands? Correct answer C. SSB. T8A04 question. Which type of modulation is commonly used for VHF and UHF voice repeaters? Correct answer D. FM or PM. T8A05 question. Which of the following types of signal has the narrowest bandwidth? Correct answer C. CW. T8A06 question. Which sideband is normally used for 10-meter HF, VHF, and UHF single sideband communications? Correct answer A. Upper sideband. T8A07 question. What is a characteristic of single sideband, SSB, compared to FM? Correct answer C. SSB signals have narrower bandwidth. T8A08 question. What is the approximate bandwidth of a typical single sideband, SSB, voice signal? Correct answer B. 3 kHz. T8A09 question. What is the approximate bandwidth of a VHF repeater FM voice signal? Correct answer C. Between 10 and 15 kHz. T8A10 question. What is the approximate bandwidth of AM fast scan TV transmissions? Correct answer B. About 6 MHz. T8A11 question. What is the approximate bandwidth required to transmit a CW signal? Correct answer B. 150 Hz. T8A12 question. Which of the following is a disadvantage of FM compared with single sideband? Correct answer B. Only one signal can be received at a time. T8B01 question. What telemetry information is typically transmitted by satellite beacons? Correct answer C. Health and status of the satellite. T8B02 question. What is the impact of using excessive effective radiated power on a satellite uplink? Correct answer B. Blocking access by other users. T8B03 question. Which of the following are provided by satellite tracking programs? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8B04 question. What mode of transmission is commonly used by amateur radio satellites? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8B05 question. What is a satellite beacon? Correct answer D. A transmission from a satellite that contains status information. T8B06 question. Which of the following are inputs to a satellite tracking program? Correct answer B. The Keplerian elements. T8B07 question. What is Doppler shift in reference to satellite communications? Correct answer C. An observed change in signal frequency caused by relative motion between the satellite and Earth station. T8B08 question. What is meant by the statement that a satellite is operating in UV mode? Correct answer B. The satellite uplink is in the 70 cm band and the downlink is in the 2 m band. T8B09 question. What causes spin fading of satellite signals? Correct answer B. Rotation of the satellite and its antennas. T8B10 question. What is a LEO satellite? Correct answer D. A satellite in low Earth orbit. T8B11 question. Who may receive telemetry from a space station? Correct answer A. Anyone. T8B12 question. Which of the following is a way to determine whether your satellite uplink power is neither too low nor too high? Correct answer C. Your signal strength on the downlink should be about the same as the beacon. T8C01 question. Which of the following methods is used to locate sources of noise interference or jamming? Correct answer C. Radio direction finding. T8C02 question. Which of these items would be useful for a hidden transmitter hunt? Correct answer B. A directional antenna. T8C03 question. What operating activity involves contacting as many stations as possible during a specified period? Correct answer D. Contesting. T8C04 question. Which of the following is good procedure when contacting another station in a contest? Correct answer C. Send only the minimum information needed for proper identification and the contest exchange. T8C05 question. What is a grid locator? Correct answer A. A letter number designator assigned to a geographic location. T8C06 question. How is over-the-air access to IRLP nodes accomplished? Correct answer B. By using DTMF signals. T8C07 question. What is Voice over Internet Protocol? VoIP. Correct answer D. A method of delivering voice communications over the Internet using digital techniques. T8C08 question. What is the Internet Radio Linking Project? IRLP. Correct answer A. A technique to connect amateur radio systems, such as repeaters, via the Internet using Voice over Internet Protocol. VoIP. T8C09 question. Which of the following protocols enables an amateur station to transmit through a repeater without using a radio to initiate the transmission? Correct answer D. Echolink. T8C10 question. What is required before using the Echolink system? Correct answer C. Register your call sign and provide proof of license. T8C11 question. What is an amateur radio station that connects other amateur stations to the Internet? Correct answer A. A gateway. T8D01 question. Which of the following is a digital communications mode? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8D02 question. What is a talk group on a DMR repeater? Correct answer B. A way for groups of users to share a channel at different times without hearing other users on the channel. T8D03 question. What kind of data can be transmitted by APRS? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8D04 question. What type of transmission is indicated by the term NTSC? Quote. Correct answer C. An analog fast scan color TV signal. T8D05 question. Which of the following is an application of APRS? Correct answer A. Providing real-time tactical digital communications in conjunction with a map showing the locations of stations. T8D06 question. What does the abbreviation PSK mean? Correct answer B. Phase shift keying. T8D07 question. Which of the following describes DMR? Correct answer A. A technique for time multiplexing two digital voice signals on a single 12.5 kHz repeater channel. T8D08 question. Which of the following is included in packet radio transmissions? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8D09 question. What is CW? Correct answer D. Another name for a Morse code transmission. T8D10 question. Which of the following operating activities is supported by digital mode software in the WSJTX software suite? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T8D11 question. What is an ARQ transmission system? Correct answer C. An error correction method in which the receiving station detects errors and sends a request for retransmission. T8D12 question. Which of the following best describes an amateur radio mesh network? Correct answer A. An amateur, radio-based data network using commercial Wi-Fi equipment with modified firmware. T8D13 question. What is FT8? Correct answer B. A digital mode capable of low signal-to-noise operation. T9A01 question. What is a beam antenna? Correct answer C. An antenna that concentrates signals in one direction. T9A02 question. Which of the following describes a type of antenna loading? Correct answer A. Electrically lengthening by inserting inductors in radiating elements. T9A03 question. Which of the following describes a simple dipole-oriented parallel to Earth's surface? Correct answer B. A horizontally polarized antenna. T9A04 question. What is a disadvantage of the short, flexible antenna supplied with most handheld radio transceivers? compared to a full-sized quarter-wave antenna? Correct answer A. It has low efficiency. T9A05 question. Which of the following increases the resonant frequency of a dipole antenna? Correct answer C. Shortening it. T9A06 question. Which of the following types of antenna offers the greatest gain? Correct answer D. Yagi. T9A07 question. What is a disadvantage of using a handheld VHF transceiver with a flexible antenna inside a vehicle? Correct answer A. Signal strength is reduced due to the shielding effect of the vehicle. T9A08 question. What is the approximate length, in inches, of a quarter wavelength vertical antenna for 146 MHz? Correct answer C. 19. T9A09 question. What is the approximate length, in inches, of a half-wavelength 6-meter dipole antenna? Correct answer C. 112. T9A10 question. In which direction does a half-wave dipole antenna radiate the strongest signal? Correct answer D. Broadside to the antenna. T9A11 question. What is antenna gain? Correct answer C. The increase in signal strength in a specified direction compared to a reference antenna. T9A12 question. What is an advantage of a 5/8 wavelength whip antenna for VHF or UHF mobile service? Correct answer A. It has more gain than a 1/4 wavelength antenna. T9B01 question. What is a benefit of low SWR? Correct answer B. Reduced signal loss. T9B02 question. What is the most common impedance of coaxial cables used in amateur radio? Correct answer B. 50 ohms. T9B03 question. Why is coaxial cable the most common feed line for amateur radio antenna systems? Correct answer A. It is easy to use and requires few special installation considerations. T9B04 question. What is the major function of an antenna tuner? Antenna coupler. Correct answer A. It matches the antenna system impedance to the transceiver's output impedance. T9B05 question. What happens as the frequency of a signal in coaxial cable is increased? Correct answer D. The loss increases. T9B06 question. Which of the following RF connector types is most suitable for frequencies above 400 MHz? Correct answer B. Type N. T9B07 question. Which of the following is true of place 259 type coax connectors? Correct answer C. They are commonly used at HF and VHF frequencies. T9B08 question. Which of the following is a source of loss in coaxial feed line? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T9B09 question. What can cause erratic changes in SWR? Correct answer B. Loose connection in the antenna or feed line. T9B10 question. What is the electrical difference between RG58 and RG213 coaxial cable? Correct answer C. RG213 cable has less loss at a given frequency. T9B11 question. Which of the following types of feed line has the lowest loss at VHF and UHF? Correct answer C. Air, insulated hard line. T9B12 question. What is standing wave ratio? SWR. Correct answer A. A measure of how well a load is matched to a transmission line. TO.A01 question. Which of the following is a safety hazard of a 12-volt storage battery? Correct answer B. Shorting the terminals can cause burns, fire, or an explosion. T0A02 question. What health hazard is presented by electrical current flowing through the body? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T0A03 question. In the United States, what circuit does black wire insulation indicate in a 3-wire 120 volts cable? Correct answer B. Hot. T0A04 question. What is the purpose of a fuse in an electrical circuit? Correct answer B. To remove power in case of overload. T0A05 question. Why should a 5 ampere fuse never be replaced with a 20 ampere fuse? Correct answer C. Excessive current could cause a fire. T0A06 question. What is a good way to guard against electrical shock at your station? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T0A07 question. Where should a lightning arrestor be installed in a coaxial feed line? Correct answer D. On a grounded panel near where feed lines enter the building. T0A08 question. Where should a fuse or circuit breaker be installed in a 120 volts AC power circuit? Correct answer A. In series with the hot conductor only. T0A09 question. What should be done to all external ground rods or earth connections? Correct answer C. Bond them together with heavy wire or conductive strap. T0A10 question. What hazard is caused by charging or discharging a battery too quickly? Correct answer A. Overheating or outgassing. T0A11 question. What hazard exists in a power supply immediately after turning it off? Correct answer D. Charge stored in filter capacitors. T0A12 question. Which of the following precautions should be taken when measuring high voltages with a voltmeter? Correct answer B. Ensure that the voltmeter and leads are rated for use at the voltages to be measured. TOB01 question. Which of the following is good practice when installing ground wires on a tower for lightning protection? Correct answer C. Ensure that connections are short and direct. T0B02 question. What is required when climbing an antenna tower? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T0B03 question. Under what circumstances is it safe to climb a tower without a helper or observer? Correct answer D. Never. T0B04 question. Which of the following is an important safety precaution to observe when putting up an antenna tower? Correct answer C. Look for and stay clear of any overhead electrical wires. T0B05 question. What is the purpose of a safety wire through a turnbuckle used to tension guy lines? Correct answer B. Prevent loosening of the turnbuckle from vibration. T0B06 question. What is the minimum safe distance from a power line to allow when installing an antenna? Correct answer D. Enough so that if the antenna falls, no part of it can come closer than 10 feet to the power wires. T0B07 question. Which of the following is an important safety rule to remember when using a crank-up tower? Correct answer C. This type of tower must not be climbed unless it is retracted, or mechanical safety locking devices have been installed. T0B08 question. Which is a proper grounding method for a tower? Correct answer D. Separate 8-foot ground rods for each tower leg, bonded to the tower and each other. T0B09 question. Why should you avoid attaching an antenna to a utility pole? Correct answer C. The antenna could contact high voltage power lines. T0B10 question. Which of the following is true when installing grounding conductors used for lightning protection? Correct answer C. Sharp bends must be avoided. T0B11 question. Which of the following establishes grounding requirements for an amateur radio tower or antenna? Correct answer B. Local electrical codes. TOC01 question. What type of radiation are radio signals? Correct answer D. Non-ionizing radiation. T0C02 question. At which of the following frequencies does maximum permissible exposure have the lowest value? Correct answer B. 50 MHz. T0C03 question. How does the allowable power density for RF safety change if duty cycle changes from 100% to 50%? Correct answer C. It increases by a factor of 2. T0C04 question. What factors affect the RF exposure of people near an amateur station antenna? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T0C05 question. Why do exposure limits vary with frequency? Correct answer D. The human body absorbs more RF energy at some frequencies than at others. T0C06 question. Which of the following is an acceptable method to determine whether your station complies with FCC RF exposure regulations? Correct answer D. All these choices are correct. T0C07 question. What hazard is created by touching an antenna during a transmission? Correct answer B. RF burn to skin. T0C08 question. Which of the following actions can reduce exposure to RF radiation? Correct answer A. Relocate antennas. T0C09 question. How can you make sure your station stays in compliance with RF safety regulations? Correct answer B. By re-evaluating the station whenever an item in the transmitter or antenna system is changed. T0C10 question. Why is duty cycle one of the factors used to determine safe RF radiation exposure levels? Correct answer A. It affects the average exposure to radiation. T0C11 question. What is the definition of duty cycle during the averaging time for RF exposure? Correct answer C. The percentage of time that a transmitter is transmitting. T0C12 question. How does RF radiation differ from ionizing radiation? Radioactivity. Correct answer A. RF radiation does not have sufficient energy to cause chemical changes in cells and damage DNA. T0C13 question. Who is responsible for ensuring that no person is exposed to RF energy above the FCC exposure limits? Correct answer B. The station licensee.